Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gina's Food Court. As the culinary connoisseur I am, I'd like to think my kitchen is pretty well stocked. From modern appliances to unique cooking gadgets, Gina's Food Court has the equipment to make just about anything. One of the things I haven't found an excuse to use yet is my Creme Brulee kit, complete with Ramekin dishes and culinary blowtorch. So today we're gonna give it a try and see just how good homemade creme brulee compares to the store-bought version. Here's what you'll need to make this recipe from scratch, and you can find the full recipe with ingredient amounts in the description below. Start by measuring out 3 cups of heavy cream and adding in your vanilla. You can use 3 teaspoons of extract or 1 vanilla bean. The only real difference is $8. I spent $8 on 2 beans. $8. Can you imagine? Go ahead and cut the vanilla bean in half down the middle and scrape out the innards. Try not to get too much cut under your fingernails because apparently this stuff is worth more than your firstborn child. Now add the vanilla along with the pot itself into the cream and put it over medium heat. Once it just starts to simmer, remove from heat and let it sit for 15 minutes to, just let everything marinate and whatnot. In the meantime, grab yourself a bowl and start separating out 5 egg yolks. This might be a little tricky, but what did you expect? This was gonna be easy? Yolks on you, my friend. It's not. Have I got you cracking up over there? No? Okay. Go ahead and add half a cup of sugar and a pinch of salt to the egg yolks, then whisk until fully combined. Once the cream is ready, pour it through a strainer into your egg mixture and incorporate. We're almost ready to start baking our brulees. We just need to prepare the Ramekin dishes. Fill the outside dish with hot water until it comes about halfway up the sides and add in your Ramekin dishes. Then pour your mixture into the dishes, leaving the top inch of the dishes empty. Pop these bad boys in the oven for 325 for 30 to 40 minutes or until they're set but still have a little wobble in the middle. While we wait, let's meet our panels of judges that will be conducting a blind taste test between my homemade creme brulee and the store-bought brand. Okay, here we've got panel 1. You guys go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Sophia.
And we own Mel & Soap's Pastry Delights.
Wow, pastry chefs. Okay, is there anything you would say you guys specialize in?
Oh, creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
Without a doubt.
All right, now it's time to meet panel 2.
Ja, ik heiße Johann, ik ben 24 Jahre alt und ich komme aus Deutschland.
Let me clarify. We have Fifi and Johan here. They're food critics from France and Germany.
Wait, so they don't know any English?
None at all.
All right, moving on to panel 3. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Well, name's Joe. From West Virginia, if you couldn't tell. I'm Joe. I'm from Ding Dong, Texas, home of the Longhorns.
And I'm also Joe from Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
Wait, so all 3 of you are named Joe? How did you meet each other?
Whoa. We are actually triplets.
Identical.
Separated at birth, reunited in the last 5 years or so.
Now, Joe, I'm the oldest. Let's get this straight.
Let me get this straight. You guys are identical triplets, all named Joe.
That's right. Is that hard to believe?
Yeah, look at us.
That's right. Identical.
He looks the exact same.
And now we have our final panel. Gina's Food Court is honored to host celebrity chef, the Earl of Garfield. Earl owns 3 of the 5 best restaurants in the world. But he's not much of a talker. Would you 2 say that you could easily tell the difference between high and low quality creme brulee?
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
And do you have any official culinary credentials?
So I trained as a pastry chef in New York for a couple of years before starting our business.
So you said these 2 are food critics. Would you say they have pretty refined palates?
We.
Ja,
Yes.
Wait, so you're all Joe, and what is your last name?
Coburn. Now spelled completely normally.
Spelled normal, pronounced a little different.
Look at that. We are so unfortunately out of time. It's time to get that creme brulee out of the oven. Instead of using my infamous bare hands today, I'll be using my new oven mitt I got for Christmas, which is perfect because I am quite literally dropping a new recipe on yo ass. We're gonna let these cool in the fridge and get started on our store-bought creme brulee. According to the back of the box, this recipe is easy, almost too easy. We're just gonna take these little sugar packets and evenly sprinkle them on the creme brulees and then put them in the oven with the broiler on high for 4 to 6 minutes or until the tops are brown and bubbly. Then you can let them cool at room temperature until you're ready to eat them. Now that our homemade creme brulee is cooled, it's time to add the finishing touch that will truly make or break it. Add about 1.5 teaspoons of sugar to the top of each dish and evenly distribute it as much as possible. Now for the tricky part. Using the blowtorch on its lowest setting without setting yourself or the house on fire, gently heat the sugar in sweeping motions without holding the torch in one place for too long. Keep in mind the sugar will continue burning even after you take the heat off. You should end up with a nice light amber color, and you're just gonna repeat this process for all 4 of your creme brulees. We can just pretend that I didn't burn this one, and now you're done! All right, everyone, it's time to put my creme brulee to the test. Our judges are gonna do a blind taste test, trying some of the store-bought creme brulee cooked in the oven and the creme brulee I made. Let's see what they have to say.
Mal.
Schmeckt schlecht.
I like it.
Okay. Oh, I like the texture.
Very good.
Very good.
Hey, Joe, just get you. Hey, Joe, get on my guy. Joe, get on down. Damn, that's good. Woo. I reckon that tastes a lot like Mama's pudding right there.
That's Kentucky bourbon in there.
Ooh.
Dieser ist am besten.
Hey, ja, ist magnifique.
I like it.
Okay, ladies, after having tried both creme brulees, what are your thoughts?
I mean, both were good, but I definitely think that there's a clear winner.
Yeah, the consistency in one of them was definitely higher quality than the other.
That's
I think we need to discuss this first.
The one kind tastes like mayonnaise.
Hey, it was good. I tell you that.
Ich
liebe die erste besser. Die erste war besser.
I like them.
Well,
I think we got our consensus. You want to tell him? You want to tell him, Joe?
the gist of the situation is that they were both good.
All right, folks, the votes have been cast and the results are in. It's time to find out which creme brulee was the best. Survey says...
Gina's food cart?
It says Gina's Food Court.
And there you have it. It looks like the decision was unanimous aside from one vote. Guys, who voted for the store-bought brand? Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know down in the comments if you try this recipe, how it turns out, and whether your creme brulee is better than the store brand. Now please enjoy these bloopers of my incredible friends who agreed to be in the video. Okay, why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Well, name's Joe.
Do you have any culinary credentials?
I trained at the Cordon Bleu Academy.
Pizza ist am besten.